Welcome everybody. It's Renchi TV. We're going to take a look at Nate Diaz versus Evangelista Cyborg Santos. Boy, my prediction on this fight: Santos likes to swing hard, looping shots, man, lefts and rights that come from way back, hard shots. He loves the round kicks. He's an aggressive fighter. Uh, Nick Diaz goes down the middle with most of his punches. He's not a big looping puncher. He goes straight down the middle. This is one of those styles make fights things. If just as a matter of who puts fist to face first. And the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. So there's a good chance that Nick Diaz, even though many of you guys know how I feel about the Diaz brothers, I believe he might pull this one off, man. It's just a style thing. Cyborg doesn't. He tires out. The last couple of fights I've seen him in, he gets kind of tired because he throws so much into every punch. It doesn't take long before he's gassed out. Nick kind of conserves his energy. He throws those straight shots with not a whole lot of fire on him, but he doesn't have to. If he sticks his hand out and Cyborg runs into it as hard as he punches, he's going to knock himself out. So if Nick gets clipped with one, he's going to go down for the count, but I kind of think the straight puncher's got the advantage in this one. And if it goes to the ground, we all know that the Diaz guys, man, their jiu-jitsu game is just ridiculous. So let's see what happens. Nick Diaz, Cyborg. Well, there comes that big round kick right out of the gate. Really? Yeah, trying to get inside his head, which kind of an interesting concept, but no, if he threw as many punches as he talks, he'd never lose. Running his jibs, making him mad, making him gas himself out, which is, it's smart. It's a smart way to fight. You get in somebody's head, boy, and they're going to change their whole game because all they want to do is punch your face in so bad that they can't think of it. Oh, that was a hard leg kick. My God. See what I mean? The guy puts everything behind every single shot. And if Nick Diaz gets hit with one of those, man, it is going to go lights out. Boy, he's taking apart that leg. All Diaz has to do is time those, get those straight punches in, though. And look, he leads with his chin. Oh, yeah, this could be bad because he definitely leads with his chin. Yeah, interesting that Nick doesn't want to stand there and punch with him, so that's a smart move to get in here, work the legs, tire him out a little bit. Seems like I saw him do this again in a couple other fights against Nunes, where he just pushes him up against the cage and just works that knee inside the inside of the leg, and man, that's just painful. It really hurts your stand-up game when you can't put any weight on your leg. So, nice jab there by Nick. That's that straight punch. Yep, super stiff. God dang, that's a hard leg kick. Don't go to the ground. Yep, there we go. See, there's a stiff jab again, man. Just when he's walking into it, boy, he hits hard. He just hits so hard. He can just keep doing that, and Nick doesn't start bringing him down the middle, man. He's taking a lot of abuse on that front leg. He's not liking it. That's a wince out of Nick. Yeah, see, he's going crazy, but if this goes into the second round, I don't know that Cyborg's going to have enough energy to continue this, whereas Diaz hasn't expended a whole lot of energy, and see, he just lands those straight punches. And Cyborg already looks like he's getting tired. We're halfway through this round, not even halfway, and he's already starting to get a little tired to me. Breathing heavy, he puts so much into every punch. Got caught with a little left hook and that jab. See, look how much he wings his punches, man. He definitely needs to get some head movement because all Diaz has to do is stick his hand out and he's running right into it. Diaz still looks nice and calm. Doesn't look like he's expended a whole lot of energy. The worst abuse that he's taken is off that front leg. Wow. He certainly needs to pick it up, which is what he did right there. He meant the knee, but it was just so powerful. He's extremely motivated. He kicks so hard and punches so hard. Like I said, I'm just concerned about whether he's got the ability to do this. And boy, if he gets caught, oh man, he's bringing the heat. Nick's got a chin on him though, man, because look at that. He just took a hard right hand, and he doesn't even phase him. The kid's got a chin like a brick, man. That when he caught on the shin, so that was better. And see, See, he just keeps doing those punches. Oh, that was a beautiful left hand. Oh, man, Cyborg's in trouble. Covering up. Cyborg's in deep trouble. Deep trouble. Deep trouble. Yeah, see, he tired himself out. Nick went to the body. Good knee. Good knee by Diaz. Good knee. See, it's just punches and bunches. That's the difference. You know, Nick doesn't have the same power on his punches as Cyborg, but he hit him with 3, 4, 5 shots. You hit with that many times, it definitely scrambles your brain, I think is what Shamrock called it. Or he scrambled his brain, and it's really hard. Yeah, he is just right in range. He's got no head movement. Cyborg's got good left hand, ate a right hand. Look at that right hook. Another big right hand. Cyborg, you know what? He's got a pretty good chin on him too, because that was one of the harder shots I think I've seen Nick throw. And another right hand. Cyborg's already starting to get tired. Like I said, we're 40 seconds left in this round. Cyborg's tired. What's going to happen in the next round? Could get really ugly. He loads up with every single shot, whereas Nick doesn't quite load up as much. He's loading up pretty hard on the body right there, though. Those are some pretty deep body shots. He's digging pretty deep for those. Yeah, see, that's what I said. He's already fading. 20-some-odd seconds left. Great jab. I like how he picked that with the same hand and jab. That was a kind of a Jeet Kune Do move there, to use the same hand, kick and punch with the same hand. Pretty sneaky. Big right hand by Cyborg. Pretty much have abandoned any leg kicks or any kicking at all by Cyborg, and that's what he really should do. He really should be throwing a lot more leg kicks. Ooh, boy, that was a brutal first round. Nick doesn't look like he's too tired from that first round. Yeah, you can see the concern on her face. Look, she knows what's going on. She knows he's getting tired. She expected him to take him out in that first round. Knows that her old boy gets tired after the first round, so we'll see what happens. Look at him. He's tired, man. That's what he needed to do a lot more of. See, he's getting himself reeled into a boxing match right now against a guy that's obviously, he's a better boxer than he is. Nick's a better boxer than Cyborg, and he's getting lured into a boxing match. Yep, he needs to do a lot more kicking. A lot more kicking. That was a big left. Yeah, he is just doing great. Yeah, up and down the body like that. That was beautiful. Probably took a lot out of Cyborg, so this second round is going to be an interesting round, man. My thought on this is if Cyborg doesn't finish it in this round, he's in deep trouble. You know, it's going to have to do within the first 2 minutes, because he pretty much spent a big portion of his tank in the first round. So, you know, 2.5 minutes into this round, it's going to get ugly. If he doesn't do something, it's going to get ugly. And again, Nick Diaz running his jibs. You know, it worked the first time, got inside Cyborg's head, making him mad, making him throw shots harder than he should, luring him into the wrong kind of fight. That's what he needs to do, a lot of that. The problem is it can be so tiring to throw those leg shots. Cyborg just, he explodes so much, man. You know, hopefully he's trained really hard to throw like this for, 5 rounds, but I'll tell you what, if anything else, Nick's going to know he was in a fight tonight. My God. Those leg kicks, you feel those for a few days because you walk them off. You know, a punch in the face you don't really feel because you're not putting any pressure on your face all day, but those leg kicks, oh man, it hurts to sit, it hurts to stand, it hurts to push the gas on the gas pedal. You feel them. Yep. That he certainly is. He is just letting Cyborg just tee off, letting him wear himself out, hoping that he can take the abuse because he obviously doesn't feel like he can get hurt as long as he keeps his hands up. He knows he's got a chin. Cyborg trying to use a little rope-a-dope himself there. Then gets tapped with 2 jabs and a cross. Yeah, he's already getting tired. Where are we at? 3 minutes, 40 seconds? Yeah, so we're not even 2 minutes into this round, and he's already starting to peter out. You can see a big difference in how hard he shot. Yep, nice jab. He just keeps eating them. See, he throws his punches so hard, he throws his face right into there. Nice elbow. That was a beautiful elbow. Cutting elbow. That was a nice elbow. Oh, Diaz decided he wanted to bring some back. A nice jab there by Diaz. Well, Diaz got his hands pretty low. Yeah, both of them were getting a little tired. Which is unfortunate. I think if the pro fights, they should have the same rules personally, but, whatever Strikeforce wants to do. I personally think that they should just allow elbows. If it's going to be a professional fight, the commissions all need to be on the same board. If you're going to allow elbows, allow them. If you're not, then don't. But be on the same page. A grabbing thing Nick likes to do. So definitely slowing down here in the second round on both sides, but more noticeable on Cyborg because that's his style. His style is to go really fast, whereas Nick, this is kind of his style. Kind of goes slow, methodical, kind of does his thing, kind of punches in bunches. Whoa, big right hand. See, this kid's got a chin on him. Man, that was a big right. He didn't even flinch. Beautiful knee, beautiful knee. He's getting lured into a boxing match again. Lure into a boxing match, you're going to lose this. That's not the fight to fight against Diaz. He needs to push the pace, throw those kicks. He's right now at the end of his punch. And Diaz has got the reach on this one, and he's going to utilize it as much as he can. Well, Cyborg's made it through the 2.5 minute mark. So, nice uppercut. Ooh, another nice uppercut was followed by the hook. That was nice. I'm a little surprised he's not interested in clinching up a little bit more with a Muay Thai background and throwing those nice choppy elbows. I think he would want to be tighter in with him than farther away, and he just wants to stay right in Diaz's range. Either needs to be outside a little bit, use his leg kicks that he's been using successfully, or get in all the way and utilize his Muay Thai abilities, but certainly not at the range he's at right now, which is right at the end of Diaz's punches. See? A la jab right there. Both hands are dropping. Nice left hand by Diaz. Oh, there's that nice body shot and left hook by Cyborg. Ooh. Good 1-2. So he's got to just do a jab. Frank, he hasn't even done a jab. Everything that he's doing is hooks and uppercuts. He needs to utilize a jab. He's not even jabbing. It's paw. He sticks his out there. Oh, that had to hurt. Now, why would he do that? Maybe he just feels comfortable that he's worn out enough that he can do some brawling, but this is where Nick is strong, man. This is where he goes. Yeah, there's an armbar. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, this is all. He's going to turn him. He's going to roll him over. He's going to grab his foot, roll him all the way over, get him on his back. Now he's in trouble. Yeah, see? There it is right there. That was stupid. Just a horrible move. Horrible move to go to the ground with the Diaz. What are you thinking, man? He was doing so good. Oh, man. Cyborg, what can you say, man? He was turning it into a brawl. He was turning it into the right kind of fight, and then he just takes you down to the ground. I don't know if that was out of frustration or out of just feeling like I don't want to stand here anymore. But going to the ground with the Diaz, he did everything he shouldn't have done. Staying at the end of the Diaz punch, not utilizing the leg kick enough, not crowding him and pushing him up against the cage and just wearing him out. So, frustrating because the guy had a good shot at it. But as I said, Diaz's straight punches, they made the mark. Cyborg made the mistake of going to the ground, and there's your fight, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in to Renshi TV. We'll see you again real soon. We got the UFC fights coming up. We got Silva against Vito Belfort. Should be a good fight. I'll make sure and give you guys an update. All right, bye-bye.